It's me, the Otaku Fango, here to review episode 9 of Angels of Death. So, giant snake. I was just like, that's your big snake. Oh man, so that was a thing that I had to fight off, or Zach had to fight off. I was just like, okay. Because first, this is what I questioned about this snake. First, Rachel saw it as an illusion kind of thing from that guy who has that book and the priest guy. I don't know what you want to call him, but, okay. But then, it was real, because Zach saw it. What? Like, I was just like, was it? Okay, whatever, that was weird. So, yeah, giant snake was the biggest enemy they've probably fought this entire thing. Maybe Danny, but I don't know, the snake, the snake. So, Danny survived a scythe with a vest. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I'm sorry, I was just like, a vest is not going to protect you from a scythe. No, that's not how that. No, a bullet? Maybe. But a scythe? Heck no. I'm just like, that's the dumbest logic I've ever heard. Like, what? Like, no, you should be dead. Okay, whatever, anime. So, that was the thing. I thought that was really dumb. I was like, that is so dumb. But, he tries to make a pact with Zach to take Rachel's eyes, and Zach's like, not having any of that. He's like, heck no, go away. And so he does, and I don't know where he went, but he's gone now, and I'm just like, okay. And it was weird. There was one part where they were like walking on his trail of blood, and it looked like it went into the wall, and I'm like, what? I was just like, there's a lot of things about this episode that was kind of confused me and made me question this show a bit, but yeah, so now we're at the point where Zach, he used a lot of his strength, and now he's bleeding out again. So, yeah, he's on the verge of death. And him and Rachel have this little discussion about, he's like, God's not real. And she's like, no, he has to be. And I'm just like, okay, y'all just get on with the point, please, of this episode. Jeez. So she brought him back the knife that he wanted, and then he just gives it to her in the end. I'm just like, why'd you want the knife if you're gonna give it to... I don't know, there was a lot that kind of annoyed me about this episode, really. I was just kind of like, really, guys? Really? Like, there's a lot of things that just make you breathe a big sigh, like, anime. But anyway, so that's pretty much all that happened in this episode of note, really. Like, there wasn't too much to this episode. It was just kind of a drag, honestly. The snake was the most exciting part of the episode. It was just like, wow, though it like, at first it was a big snake, then it kind of got smaller and smaller as, like, they fought it and everything. Like, well, okay, it was still a big snake, because snakes shouldn't be as tall as humans. But anyway, I do question if that snake was actually there or not, because I'm like, at least the first time. But anyway, so yeah, we'll just have to see where Rachel goes next, because the next episode's called, like, the trial shall whatever happen. I don't know. I'm just like, okay. Because the priest guy called her a narcissist, and I'm just like, yeah, I mean, I guess she kind of was, but... And I think that's maybe why she starts acting really nice towards Zach, so she can prove that she's not that way. Because, like, he notices it too, that she's acting really nice to him. Even though, he's the one that's gonna kill her and everything. I do kind of wonder why Zach, didn't let her help him with the bandaging thing. Because, honestly, if they'd taken those bandages and wrapped them around his stomach, it would have stopped the bleeding for a bit. To stop bleeding, you apply pressure. And if they had done that, maybe this wouldn't have happened. But it is an open, probably big wound. And, it still probably would have helped if... But, whatever, Zach doesn't want to be touched, because reasons, I don't know. But anyway, that's all my thoughts and things about this episode. What did you guys think of this episode? What do you think is going to happen next? And I'll see you guys in whatever I review next. Bye!